What's the perfect way to wrap up a long, busy day? For many, it's that moment when the work is behind you. The evening feels fresh, and you're holding a drink that speaks to both tradition and taste. And for actress Sarah Michelle Gellar, that drink is a Negroni. Yes, the same Sarah Michelle Gellar who made a mark as Buffy Summers in Buffy the Vampire Slayer and wowed audiences as Catherine in Cruel Intentions. She recently opened up about her favorite cocktail, her love for bold flavors, and why she's teaming up with Campari to celebrate Negroni Week 2025. But this isn't just about a celebrity endorsement. It's about the blend of food, culture, and giving back. Let's dive in and explore why Sarah Michelle Gellar believes bitterness, both in drinks and in life, can be something powerful, meaningful, and worth celebrating. Sarah Michelle Gellar revealed in an interview that a Negroni is her go-to drink when the day winds down. She explained that the beauty of the cocktail lies in its simplicity: gin, vermouth, and Campari. It's not a drink left to interpretation or endless variations. It's classic, balanced, and as she puts it, always made right. Unlike other cocktails, where the taste may vary depending on the bartender's style, a Negroni guarantees consistency. For Gellar, that sense of reliability is comforting, especially after a long day. And honestly, who doesn't love the idea of a cocktail that's both bold in flavor and reassuring in its consistency? This year, Sarah Michelle Gellar isn't just sipping Negronis. She's stepping into a larger role as a partner with Campari for Negroni Week, the annual event, running from September 22nd through September 28th, celebrates the iconic bitter-forward cocktail, while also shining a spotlight on the bartending community that brings it to life. What makes Negroni Week so unique is its dual purpose: enjoying one of the world's most beloved cocktails while raising funds for Slow Food, a global organization dedicated to preserving biodiversity and equity in food culture across more than 160 countries. For Gellar, who's long been a supporter of healthy food access and sustainable living, the partnership felt like a natural fit. Campari is also launching the Stay Bitter Capsule Collection, which includes a limited edition crewneck, tote, and hat designed to capture the bold edge of a Negroni in everyday fashion. It's not just about wearing merchandise, it's about embracing the essence of the cocktail and the lifestyle it represents. Sarah Michelle Gellar mentioned that she loved the concept of combining shopping, fashion, and drinks with giving back. As she put it, "Now I'm shopping, drinking my cocktail, all for a good cause." That playful yet purposeful approach sums up both the campaign and the spirit of Negroni Week. You can indulge, enjoy, and still contribute to something meaningful. But what's especially interesting is how Gellar tied this cocktail to her most iconic characters. She noted that Catherine Myrtle from Cruel Intentions would absolutely have chosen the Negroni as her signature drink. Catherine was classy, unapologetic, and sharp, qualities that match the cocktail's sophisticated yet bitter edge. And then there's Helen from I Know What You Did Last Summer. Gellar joked that Helen would be the leader of the Stay Bitter campaign because she's still very bitter about having to die and give back her crown. These playful insights not only remind fans of her memorable roles, but also connect her professional past with her present advocacy in a creative way. Sarah Michelle Gellar also emphasized that bitterness itself doesn't have to be seen as negative. In cocktails and food, bitterness adds depth, balance, and complexity. It's what makes a Negroni stand out compared to sweeter or more mellow drinks. And when applied to life, bitterness can symbolize resilience, lessons learned, and even strength. Gellar made the point that she's not a fan of blandness, whether in meals, drinks, or life experiences. That mindset mirrors the reason why people connect with her most famous roles. Her characters are rarely bland or forgettable. They're layered, bold, and often unforgettable. When asked about the best time to enjoy a Negroni, Sarah didn't hesitate. The end of the workday. That's her personal ritual, a way to mark the closing of one chapter and the beginning of a more relaxed evening. But she also laughed and admitted that a Negroni comes in handy at the airport, especially if a flight is delayed. Picture it, an airport bar, some unexpected downtime, and a perfectly balanced Negroni to ease the frustration. It's a relatable and human answer. The kind of candid moment that reminds fans why Geller remains a beloved personality, even decades after her breakout roles. Negroni Week itself has grown into a global initiative since its early days. Co-founded by Imbibe magazine and Campari, it now stretches across continents, with bars, restaurants, and cocktail enthusiasts all raising glasses and funds simultaneously. What makes it stand out is its charity component, Slow Food. The organization works in over 160 countries, promoting biodiversity, supporting sustainable farming, and ensuring communities have access to nutritious food. By tying a classic cocktail to such a worthy cause, Negroni Week proves that indulgence and impact can go hand in hand. And with Sarah Michelle Gellar lending her star power to this year's event, awareness is sure to reach new heights. Sarah Michelle Gellar's involvement isn't just about publicity. It reflects her personal values. She's been open in interviews about prioritizing healthy eating, balanced lifestyles, and accessible nutrition. So when Campari approached her about combining a global campaign with a charity that uplifts food culture and equity, she saw it as a meaningful opportunity. For fans, it's refreshing to see a celebrity partnership that doesn't feel forced or disconnected, but instead fits naturally with the individual's personal philosophy. It's about authenticity, something Gellar has maintained in both her career and personal life. Of course, fans also want to know what's next for Sarah Michelle Gellar beyond cocktails and campaigns. She teased that she will be returning to the big screen in Ready or Not, Here I Come, the sequel to the 2019 cult favorite horror dramedy Ready or Not. The film will feature an ensemble cast including Samara Weaving, Catherine Newton, and Elijah Wood. Alongside Gellar, she expressed excitement about the project, saying that it's been fun to step back into a genre that balances thrills, humor, and dark storytelling. While fans are raising glasses during Negroni Week, they can also look forward to raising their eyebrows in suspense with her next big screen role. In the meantime, Gellar continues to balance her career, personal life, and passions. Whether it's advocating for better food access, supporting sustainability initiatives, or simply reminding people of the joy of a well-crafted Negroni, she's proving that relevance in Hollywood isn't just about taking on new roles. It's about evolving with purpose. Negroni Week has given her another platform to connect with fans in a fresh and meaningful way. It's not about glamorizing alcohol, but about celebrating a tradition, a craft, and a cause. And that's something viewers and cocktail enthusiasts alike can raise a toast to. So whether you're a fan of Sarah Michelle Gellar's iconic filmography, the lover of cocktails, or someone who appreciates global causes that make a difference, this story has something for you. Negroni Week offers a chance to participate in a tradition that spans borders and cultures. And with Gellar at the forefront this year, it's sure to leave a lasting impression. As she summed up perfectly, she doesn't really need an excuse to enjoy a Negroni. But when you're drinking one for charity, it feels even better. And maybe that's the takeaway here. Sometimes bitterness, whether in a drink or in life, can be exactly what makes the experience richer. Cheers to that!